That's the actual time right there. For the roll up in here and do something for Mr. Malcolm Jamal. Just a little something, but most of our other shit gonna continue on. Work up a little bit more. There's the jam shit we got cut off from. We're talking about Nipsey Hustle, so we're gonna do that. Just watch the jam turn a little bit, and then get back into the kind of where we left off at, and the aspect of some of the gang shit and what was actually Nipsey, kind of the good shit, and just the real shit, and then you had some of the shit getting flawed. It was getting a flaw, but Nipsey was trying to be real responsible or whatever, but. Uh, Again, the way that Cali people kind of seen the shit with Nipsey, some of the, um, I guess, shit with, where the gangs would fit into what Nipsey was doing, and was he still with them and all that started to get a little bit, put in a little, just some bullshit basically for what was being seen, how gangs was looked at in that era of rap. It's just like, some years back, man, and get up in here. But some years of rap, man, got people flowing with the the drill shit and all that. But all the other shit was getting niggas knocked. Y'all remember or just why they had the overdose shit. Different shit like that. Just a lot of shit, but because Nipsey I wouldn't say he changed the game or nothing, but I would say he did add some shit. And you could say something. At least the city for sure, LA, Los Angeles, definitely for sure changed a little more. I will say that. So he may have to change a little. He didn't really change. Let me say that. When I say he didn't change the game, I mean because a lot of other motherfuckers were coming in, fucking up some shit. So I don't want to say he changed the game, but the city itself, rap game can be bullshit, but the city itself, I think he did add us trying to do something. But he didn't let that shit change him. And I think that's where certain shit started to slip as he got on a little bit more, whatever. Trying to, use what he gained, say shit, build some centers and all of that. All that shit yeah, I mean, eventually it gets looked at like when you look at all through California, all just LA and the governors and all this shit, man, and all the laws and the way LA was becoming around certain other shit. The gang still fit into that next little, era or next little time of shit going on. And because of rap, now you start adding a little aspect back that, okay, you know, is how rap's taking along into the shit. Is it going back into the what the people about, the black community, the brown community, all the minorities. And Nipsey shit did seem to kind of get into that. So we're just looking at a part of that aspect, but as we go along, we're gonna check it right back in a bit of some old time. Well, it's not really old time actually, but some of it's gonna come off that, and gonna keep him back with the jam. We got cut off on the fifth a little bit, but we're gonna come back with it. So that takes time. Takes a situation. I still think that the Nipsey situation with the games was if you could take away a nigga fame or a nigga situation of it, uh, Los Angeles already know how to add on shit with gangs and music and rap and shit. Death Row, Pot. So it's a little different with Nipsey on the Crip side of shit. Though Death Row dealt with all the gang shit too, but we look at Nipsey doing it, like a little more independent. I think that was I think that added something to the, at least not necessarily underground rap, but into the city for sure, man. To show how the underground can, do certain shit around in it, man. And kind of be into the mix. It don't mean that niggas is fucking up people, killing them, or just breaking the laws. But niggas come up in that aspect like that to add that, man. I think it takes it a little farther at the world situation. So it was a little flawed, obviously, because certain shit around laws, rap judgment, and all this type of situation. So with the judgment, the point I'm making is this. Here we go, right here, man. We're gonna do this here like this. We already looked at the time. It's showing us a few minutes elapsed. All right, man. Gonna take a few little seconds, man. But once you get few situations, kind of have a couple niggas here, whatever. Looking at Nipsey situation. Look at LA at the time. You look at what he was bringing on. You got the game, what they bringing on, right? So a lot of them got into a few other city aspects themselves. So they done came up or whatever, but they still handling the situation in the city, whatever, kind of dealing with what Nipsey is doing. And so when you have that in the mix, you might have people a little, bit, fucked off about it or whatever, and then you start having a little internal or inside type drama, or whatever, shit like that. So as they get on, I guess the aspect was from what we seeing, what all the Nipsey shit wasn't exactly looked at like, oh, he was just proving sinners. That not by everybody, and I think some of that shit too, man. The way the gangs get that little money, get that bread, shit, whatever like that. Rap was Nipsey independent shit added to it, so it added a little more to the scene. Add a little bit more to the scene, just the way he getting it too. So got a whole fucking independent situation that could have worked more, but it was just flawed because some of the city shit just the way it's looked at with rap and how the politicians still feel it. Some of that's still playing to it a little bit. Some of the people around black community, all that still playing to it, but they were for Nipsey, but not everybody. And when you talk about independence, a lot of that shit has slipped. A lot of rap got tapes and underground shit, but that slipped. The independence of old rap, political with the gang shit, it was stronger back then. So I think with Nipsey trying to bring it back up, clearly it was a little flaw. Was he trying to bring it back up? Well, he was adding again the independence of underground shit. It's not exactly the biggest label shit, obviously. Some of that independence go right back into he's still keeping with the situation because that keep it from blowing the fuck out. I mean, because he just roll away. You know what I mean? Is Nipsey left it. He still affiliated. So some people ain't gonna fuck with that. But that's what we get. We seen it. We finna actually check it out a little bit, kind of in the boxing aspect of shit. There's a few situations that happen. Again, we mentioned Arguello, from Monzone to Mr. Dick Tiger, all this shit, man. So we're gonna take it right back to that's what we doing. Shit, we gonna see. We'll see you right back, man. Shit, gonna kick off right here. He was right in the middle of the jam and shit. I can go cut off. Yeah, man. Ready the motherfucking world on controllers. So we gotta make sure we go about here. It was just bold. We're gonna pull a little bit out, man, but you know how we get down with the rest. Hey, we're gonna make this shit it was time, baby. So hey, I ain't pressing us, man, yet, but we'll try shit, all type of shit, soldier shit. We're gonna work it out, baby. So, storm in, baby. Whatever. Storm out, we coming in, boom. Shit. Hey, that torn in my chest, baby, it's all right. They trying to tear nigga on all this to frame. Baby, we still bold, baby, simply. And then, man, that's real. Lemonade. We're gonna make that one happen. Let's get them shits, baby. We're gonna make it make sense. Or maybe it already makes sense. We just kicking our shit, man. Thanks to Nipsey. This gangsta bull. I know we was jamming there once. Yeah, we're gonna have that. I want to mention Gangsta Boo because that LA shit always fuck with that Cypress, man. That Cypress Hill shit, that kind of, yeah, but that's not really the jam we coming with. But, yeah, Gangsta Cypress, hear all this. Man, this rap just dealing in, digging in, seeing in like Memphis. Goddamn, it's just a time turning in. You know, whatever goddamn takes to, you know, take the time is or the, you know, winning this type shit. It don't even matter, man. This is independence. It's for that, you know. So we gonna make it. And all right, this is we pouring and shit. Like man, it's just a little, you know, not a taste, you know, test, but it's gonna be something that we take it to and make that time, you know. Hey, Vincent, get this wet shit going because it is raining out here. We want the good shit though. We got no shit makes it wet, but it'll work. Yeah, that's this shit, man. This wet shit, baby. Smooth, but that's all it is. Let me try it, but you know, yeah, but shit, it's smooth. We had one of these samples. It was an apple. I think it was the apple. We're gonna get this lemonade shit. Crack this shit. Can't talking that motherfucker. People talking shit. But we got it like this, baby. Don't let the world push you to no bull ass shit. Hell yeah, man. He's always moving, doing that. We're gonna go ahead with this shit. Oh, a little bit. A little something, you know we do. Not as strong as Mike Lemonade flavor, so that it's one got a little more alcohol, or at least the taste in it. Mm, okay. Yeah, we doing this shit. Shit work. Another thing, shit, we want to come back a little better. Sharing our shit, so that's what we want to do. Let's see, people playing their little bullshit, you know, he getting jobs, you know, hey, so, shit, you know, the town, but hey, you gonna make it, hit it, do our shit, baby. We ain't just, you know, arranging, you know, taking the town, to, you know, take our damn time to be quiet or nothing like that. Nah, man, shit get to what it get to. You get on the hood, baby. Simply as bold as Spike. Spike like a, you know, ride, baby. It's like I ride. We gonna get shit. Going to a shit. Damn. shit. Damn. Fighting. Come with the gangster boat track for sure.